Okay, guys, I'm so unemployed.
Yeah.
I have the
How
most
unemployed are you?
Yeah, I have the most unemployed behavior that I've ever, like, even when I had never had a job before in my life, like in high school, I'm more unemployed than then.
Okay.
I've been watching a lot of video essays.
Well, there's
And
the
then-
first. That's the first symptom.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first symptom. And then now I'm just like getting so much knowledge about like obscure niche like internet drama. Because it started normal, like, like the big ones, like, oh, Rogan's a CIA asset, or like, Liver King's doing something wild. But now it's like this dude who, like, I got served his content like once in my life, and then I just never interacted with it again. And he was this influencer, and his whole thing was that he was just a guy.
Like,
Wow, what a market! What a niche market.
Like, he'd do things like my 9 to 5 and then my 5 to 9 after work. And it was the same thing of like, wake up, wash face, make food. And then he would like do this thing where he slid his laptop into his bag super slow like that. And everyone loved it. I don't know why. And then he'd go to work and just like film himself at work and then like taking meetings and on calls. And then he'd be like, the saddest ones were like, and then like I have an hour for lunch. I usually go home for lunch and let my dog out. You just see him in this big empty house with his dog, like, and he lets it out in the yard, doesn't even play with it. And he's just sitting, just like eating at his own table, just dead eyed, staring at nothing. And then he goes back to work. Jim, the usual.
all right. I have this theory that. Are you guys familiar with the Bill Murray flick Groundhog's Day?
Yes.
I have a theory that there are some people that are involuntarily living in a Groundhog Day loop, but time is consistently and constantly moving forward. It's called depression.
Well, that's what I thought when I saw that video, because I was like, Jesus Christ, this is the most depressing thing ever. Come to find out, that man is married and has a kid, like a baby. There's a baby involved. Yeah. So he's not just like some lonely 24-year-old dude. He's like a dad.
Is the baby part of the content?
I would
No.
suggest that those are not mutually exclusive.
And that's not the drama part. So like his whole thing was just like, yeah, I'm just a normal guy. I have a 9 to 5, and he had like a messaging that was just like, everyone wants to be a content creator. There's nothing wrong with doing content on the side. I quit my old job and I tried to do content full time and I hated it. He was like a videographer, I think. And he was like, I hated it. I was miserable. Now I have like a 9 to 5 with like benefits and I make a lot of money and I can just like do this on the side for you guys. And everyone was like, hell yeah. Like there's not people, like no one wants to be doctors anymore. No one wants to work anymore. Everyone wants to be an influencer.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. What do you want to be again?
Employed.
Okay. Well,
I want
that's
the
very fair.
W-2 9 to 5 Groundhog Day depression job. I'm trying so hard to get one. You don't understand. Anyway, so he did this thing where he was like teasing for a while, and he was like, he's like new 9 to 5, new 9 to 5. And he had like a new office, and he had like, and he was like doing more like chill stuff. So he was like going to Chipotle at 10:30 in the morning, and then people started snooping, and they're like, oh, he quit his job. He quit his real job and he's been renting out a WeWork to like look like he's still employed, because that's his whole thing. Even though his whole thing was not quitting your job and not being a full-time influencer, he quit his job to become a full-time influencer. And now his content is just him filming and creating his ad reads and like going to the gym for 2 hours a day.
But you're only supposed to do that to lie to your wife.
Well, he did
Right,
it to lie to the whole internet.
No. Wait, does his wife know? Do we know that this is
Yes, no. That's the other thing. His wife absolutely knows, because he posted a video of them in the airport and she had that "I hate my husband" face. You know what I mean?
Oh,
you know
yeah.
the face.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
I'm
know
out
the
of
face.
love. Yeah, the "I'm out of love and everything you do annoys me" face. She had that while he was filming.
I've seen
I
that
bet.
face quite a lot.
That face is pretty prevalent in airports too.
Yeah.
Because it's like a mom carrying a screaming baby and a dad just kind of like looking off, pretending that the kid isn't crying, just kind of like, or looking at his phone, and she's just like staring daggers into this motherfucker.
Dude, I saw a fucking tweet today that was like, my wife's always yelling in the morning when she's getting the kids ready. How do I make her stop? She screams too much. And then there was a comment that was like, have you tried helping her? And he said, I haven't thought about that. I will try it out and see. And it was like, I'll try it out and record the results. He was doing like that weird Elon Grok speak. And I was like, this is the most depressing thing I've ever seen. And I feel bad for his wife.
I feel bad for his kids.
Yeah,
they probably-
I feel bad for all concerned, frankly.
Yeah.
Both,
And really,
family.
really, I feel bad for him for having to deal with that fucking screaming bitch all the time. Am I right?
I know, right? Okay, so the culmination of all of this is that he was doing a TikTok live, and he was just like begging on TikTok live, just begging for galaxies. I don't know. I guess that's the most expensive one. I don't know. And then people were like, what the fuck? And like,
wait. Andrew, are you unfamiliar with TikTok begging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on the platform.
All right, brother.
you want to explain it?
This is my favorite part of TikTok.
Please explain it.
So there was this grand invention called TikTok Live. You may have heard of it when Instagram did it. But and then previously Facebook, but we only use that to film like hate crimes now. So TikTok Live is where creators go on, usually just either they do one of two things. They'll stream to Twitch and then also feed it through to TikTok.
Sure.
Or more commonly, they will just do a TikTok-centric stream where you will see some weird thing like Kermit the Muppet crying as rain pours down. And or my favorite one was the era of the NPCs, which is how you got like the guy dressed up as Miles Morales Spider-Man who's just like, haha, who's Uncle Ben? Haha, and doing like the fight screen sort of getting ready to move animation. But
Thanks for the rose.
Yes.
Just like,
that's the beauty of it, is that you can buy and send things that are essentially emojis that pop up on the screen.
Sometimes they're animated.
Yeah, sometimes they do little stuff, but it directly translates into money for the person that is TikTok streaming. So they'll make either the most embarrassing or crazy things that they could possibly do be like a galaxy, for example, which is just like a ton of money. So you'll get these TikTok live people who are like, if you give me a galaxy, I'll fucking kill myself right now. Yeah. Come on, guys. Galaxy.
Come on, guys. I know you got a galaxy out there.
The fall of this empire can't come soon enough.
No.
We have to end it.
Fuck you.
I
This
heard an
pathetic
charade.
Say what?
An asteroid's coming in 7 years, so we can.
Oh my God, 7!
No. Let me rephrase it this way. What if they could never burn the Library of Alexandria because it only existed on TikTok Live? How about that, idiot? It's really sad. It's very stupid. It makes me really mad. The most infuriating one is sometimes you'll come across a guy who's like, I'm pressing this button 1 million times, and every time you donate, it like gets rid of the amounts of times I've clicked, so I have to like keep going. Yeah. And my favorite part is that eventually they will get to the number that they're supposed to, but they don't want to end it because they need more money. So they'll just hover and they'll be like, please don't make me start over. Please don't make me start over. No, please. And they'll do that for like 3 minutes. It's the it's the most vile. Like, look, I know this is fucked up to say, but like I've started giving to like unhoused people with cardboard signs because I'm like, that's cooler, that's sick.
Yeah,
do that.
That's more
Much
respect.
better.
Has more dignity, honestly.
Yeah. And I cannot stress enough that is a fucked up joke that I don't stand by at all. Maybe cut it out.
Mondo, you forgot about the worst part. The battles.
The what?
The battles.
The battles. Oh. Are you talking?
You forgot about the fall of humanity, Mondo. You forgot about everyone's brother who lives in the basement, Armando.
Okay, wait. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Are you talking about like the TikTok live version of the weird tip jar where they would put two things against each other and you could donate to? Okay, yeah. So Andrew, you're familiar with this, right? Where it'd be like Star Wars and Star Trek, and like you put money in a tip jar at a coffee shop to like vote or whatever. You get that concept? TikTok live has that, but like the two options will be like black people and Asians, and it's like which one wins the war?
Yeah.
Oh,
But then also it's two people
God.
arguing the side also.
Oh my God, yes. Oh,
So it's two different TikTokers on a split screen arguing points, and people are donating money to decide who wins. So not the person who's the most right winning. It's whoever gets the most, donations wins. And I think it's going to cause the fall of humanity.
That is...
Not everyone needs to know coworker beliefs.
That is so unbelievably grim and vile and disgusting, trying to like bilk these people out of money. Midnight Snack TV on Patreon. Please go to patreon.com/Midnight Snack TV to support us and the show.
I really do, jokes aside, I hate how fucking gross and degrading they like treat themselves to get this money. And by the way, www.bigoldcocksanddicks.com will also work. Can I get www.please daddy please I need money please?
Please daddy I need money please.com.
Can we get that? All right, are you guys ready to do a podcast?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Woo! Welcome everybody to the only relationship advice show guaranteed to ruin your relationship. It's boyfriend material.
Woo!
I am your boyfriend who spent our entire savings account gooning Armando Torres. I bought an NFT of a naked lady. Come on.
And it is I, the person, MySpace begging. I'm begging over on MySpace. For a small donation, you can be moved up into my top 8. It is Andrew Rosas.
I love the I'm MySpace begging, aka begging you to come on MySpace.
Please.
It's so lonely here. And I'm your boyfriend who's on TikTok Live begging for galaxies. And then when I get called out for it, I say it's for the Texas floods.
What?
That's how that story ended.
What?
After he got caught begging, and then people were like, I thought you had a job, and because he said, come on guys, this is the way I make my living, and everyone was like, I thought you had a job, and then he changed it. It was like, come on guys, this is for Texas. So yep, that's how that ended. He just pivoted to lying that it was for the Texas flood victims.
Oh my God. So this guy is like Persona au gratin right now, right? So he's
also all of his videos were silent, like no VO, anything, just like silent ominous music and like him doing his tasks. And now he's talking and everyone's finding out how extremely unlikable he is. Which I could have told you based on the fact of how his face looked, and that the person he looks up to the most is Gary V.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, off to a bad start. His name is Conrad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry. No, it's not. It's Connor Hubbard.
Connor Hubbard?
Okay.
Off to a bad start. His name is Connor. Oh.
Yeah. Is Connor the most cover your drinks lady's name we can find?
Yeah. I think
Is it?
so.
I think it is. It's
so.
definitely in the running.
1.5 million followers just all down the tube because he didn't want to have a normal 9 to 5 that he was promoting in all of his content. And now he's calling himself a self-employed dad.
I mean, I don't get I guess, okay, fundamentally, I don't get the appeal of watching another person lead essentially kind of a shitty life, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I know why you would do it, Griff. I know that you would watch it like pornography, like to be employed.
Yeah, because I can, like, when I see him sitting at the desk, I can smell that office smell, that like that smell of like a room got painted on a different floor smell. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like that,
yeah. Oh, baby.
That low pile carpet smell that only gets doesn't get vacuumed, it just gets cleaned with that weird push thing you have to go back and forth with.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I want that so bad.
That like low-level benzene smell of all like the new furniture and stuff that's in there, like that's definitely killing you.
Oh yeah, all polyurethane fucking K-cup stank and everywhere. Just I want it so bad.
Oh
want it
yeah.
so bad. I
yeah.
want the smart pop. I want the smart pop popcorn so bad.
Dude, that is the one thing I miss most from working in an office is eating everyone else's lunches when they because that's what you do, right? You come in the latest. You start by running to the break room. You open the fridge, you grab everyone's lunch, and then you go into the bathroom and you eat it all in one go, mukbang style. You film it for your followers,
For your 1.5 million followers. Yeah.
Follow me on Chubb's Life. It's my new 9 to 5 mukbang lunch eating channel. Hey, by the way, Griff, thank you for the galaxy. That means a lot.
Oh, that's very sweet.
That's going straight to the Texas Relief Fund.
Man, yeah. All jokes aside, my favorite thing about being in an office that I'm gonna miss is walking by people I kind of know going,
For those listening at home, Griff just did the a half smile that probably burned calories. Like that's how much it was forced.
I thought it was like the liberal white person hello. The like tight lip, like nod.
well, they're the ones working corporate, so yeah, the same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss those offices that have like kombucha on tap. You know what I mean? You ever been in one of those? God damn.
Yeah, my office that I work at does have that, but it's not. I'm not in the same city. I have to work from home, so
You have to drive there every day to fill up a cup of kombucha and then drive back. It's fucked up.
I know, but it also, man, I fucking love snacks, dude. I love snacks. You know what I love most of all, and how I. I feel like I single-handedly made both of you gain weight is I'm a constant like, what do you want to do for lunch kind of guy.
You ask about lunch every day. Sometimes I'm like, I literally use, if I'm working, if I'm locked into something, I won't eat till 7. What I've had today is a half a chicken drumstick. But Mondo's
are you a cartoon cat? What do you mean half a chicken drumstick? What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude. But Mondo would come in and be like, hey, do you want to go to this food truck? They have like duck fat tacos.
That's true.
Yeah, I would every day basically
sliders.
I would come to you guys every single day with like the lunch plans of a group of guys who just did Top Golf and was like, come and join me on this cuisine adventure. And the worst part was I lived literally less than 0.2 miles away from the office. So every day I could have walked home and made a cooked meal.
Yeah. No, the best would be like, cocoon, door opens. Hey, what's up, guys? What are we doing for lunch? Are you just got here? It's 11:30. Yeah.
No, it'd be later because like you missed the fucking meeting. You wouldn't even come in for the meeting that we were coming in for. And then you come in after you zoomed into the meeting or you Google called into the meeting and then be like, you want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Google called into the meeting, cam off, by the way.
Cam off.
Fully off.
Cam off, shirt off.
Shirt off.
Not even doing your bit with the pre-recorded thing.
No. I was taking a full-on poop at my house during most meetings in the morning.
Yeah, we could tell.
Yeah.
Also, you said the thing about the kombucha. When I was in sales, we had Alan, the head of sales guy. He got like this triple tap thing. So there was like, it was always like an alcohol in one, cold brew in the one, and then kombucha in one. And those are just always there. And then one day he was told that he couldn't keep it in there, so it had to like go out where everyone could access it. I don't know why, because like he bought it weird, but it got to the point where they had to email people because it was mostly the animation people. This was like by the time we'd moved to the other building, so the animation people were coming. Yeah. So they were coming in and getting full cups of it, like it was like iced coffee and not cold brew. It was like a nitro cold brew, and just getting absolutely just like shit, like they pounded like 3 Celsiuses back to back, and it was the funniest thing in the world.
Oh my god! And then obviously no bathroom was safe in there.
No.
The bathroom hated to see them coming.
Oh yeah.
God damn!
It's so funny that you gave it to our animators, because I do distinctly remember fucking Chad coming in one day and just being like, dude, they animated season 6 of Camp. I don't know We never wrote it. It's just there.
It's just done.
It's just
they
done.
finished it.
It's a Looney Tunes style silent series.
Oh, good times. Wish I had a job.
We have to return. We must go back. We got to go back.
Return to office.
God, I wish I could tell you, I could ask you guys what's up for lunch. Man, I love that. Also, this is a stupid gripe, but I've worked in several offices that have some form of like beer in the fridge or like a beer tap or a beer keg or something in the break room, where they have it to sort of be like, we're a cool company. We're not all about business here. Yeah. But then if I only drink beer all day while I'm at the office, it's like a weird bad thing. And I don't think that's cool.
They for some strange reason expect us to have moderation and like a governor on our impulses.
Did they not see? Look at us. Did they not see what the animators did to the cold brew?
I am joking. I am joking that like, if I drink beers all day, they get mad at me. Ha ha ha. But also, it does feel, every place that I've been to that actually does have that, it does feel like you're not actually supposed to use it, right? Like,
it feels like a trap.
Well, it's weirdly the in-office culture version of like unlimited vacation, where it like actually tricks you into like not taking it, because you feel guilty for taking it, because it has like a reverse psychological effect on you. Not me. Yeah. I'll take that shit.
Yeah, I drank the cider. I drank the rosé. The rosé was bad. Still drank it.
See, man.
Because guess what? If you don't, you're leaving money on the table. That's how I see it.
Yeah. It's gonna get more fermented.
You're leaving fucking Twisted Tea undrinking. And brother, let me tell you, you can't do that. They will go bad. They'll make you very sick. All right. Are you guys ready to help some people out?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Let's get it started in here.
Radio edit.
I just found out that my partner has a Finsta and doesn't follow me. We've been together for 3 years. We just moved in together, and I'm ashamed to say it, but I found out. I lurk. I know things, but I don't want to feel like a narc. Is it too weird to just bring it up? Should I even want to see what's there? Part of me is scared that they're using it to cheat, but I know that's unlikely. I just don't know what to do. That is our first question. For those unaware, a Finsta is, I guess, a fake Instagram. It's just a second account that you have that isn't just like
your name.
It's the thing you use to save all the dumb, weird memes and post all the stupid shit. I see some people use it as like a journal or whatever. But it's just your private, personal, non-connected to you. It's your 4chan Instagram account.
Yeah. It's you on Instagram in incognito mode.
Yes.
Essentially.
Perfect way to explain it.
So my guess is that let me give you the most charitable read of this situation, caller.
Please.
Is that she uses that account here where I can't remember the genders or irrespective of genders. Caller, this person is using that Finsta probably to do some BK style investigations, some boy investigations, if you will.
Some crazy girlfriend behavior. That could be it. Yeah.
Or like honestly, it's like I need to watch the stories of my racist friend from high school, but I can't let them know that I am watching their
That's
fucking.
What I use mine for.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, because if she sees that I watch the stories, then I'm gonna start getting like DMs. It's that kind of thing. So my guess is that was created to do reconnaissance, to do not to cheat. Honestly, no, I don't think it's been to cheat. I mean, it's possible, but again, I'm giving you the most charitable read. It's not to cheat. It is to do like the sneaky, to do the lurking, to do like drama lurking, and to do some voyeurism into the most troubled and problematic mutuals that she has. So that's what I'm thinking.
Interesting. So you think that they're a sort of Batman, if you will, lurking in the night, the Gotham City that is Instagram's For You page,
Right.
using their powers for good, making sure that their community is safe from these absolute fucking dumbasses that have public Instagram accounts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did we post, Master Wayne?
He posted a thirst trap. His bulge as big as a tangerine. I think sometimes about getting a Finsta to do my actual scrolling through Instagram. I have a dumb relationship with it. I hate and love the app, and I hate that I love it, and I love hating it. And I was telling Andrew about this earlier. There's a phenomenon that I keep running across on Instagram wherein I'll get a carousel of memes, just like you scroll through them and you see all these memes. And the first two are pretty funny. So I like it because I'm like, this is so funny. And then you scroll one more time and it's just like, actually gay people shouldn't exist. And you're like, whoa. No. Just the first ones.
Too late, Mondo. I've already seen it. I've already seen your little bubble floating at the bottom with the heart next to it. I know what you did.
Well, that's the worst part. It's sometimes I will be scrolling through these and I'll see something pop up that's just like, you like something, or somebody else that I know likes something.
Yeah.
And then by the fifth picture, I'm just like, this is a fucking like esoteric manual on like how to kill a guy. Like, what the fuck is, which part of this did you like? Which slide did you get to before you hearted it?
I'll never tell.
It's like, a hilarious, like, deep fried fucking, like, SpongeBob meme. Second, it's like, haha, cute. Second fucking slide is just, like, the most hardcore MRA bullshit you've ever, it's like, you know.
Yeah, usually. It's like, well, okay. To Mondo's point, it could be for secret scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't do it for TikTok or Instagram. I did it for TikTok, though. Because of how pinpoint accurate their fucking algorithm gets. There was a point during the pandemic where my favorite thing to do is disassociate to cleaning and cleaning videos and like videos of cars getting shredded.
Do you mean the like the video game graphic one where it's like which car would survive being thrown off a cliff?
No, it's just it's a real machine and it's a bunch of teeth, metal teeth. It goes like this in the circle, and it can shred a fucking car, and it's awesome. And I would watch those nonstop. But the issue is that's all I was getting served. So when I wanted to see stuff that wasn't that, like, I don't know, lesbian jokes, I wasn't getting it. So I just like made a new account that was just for like the weird like stim videos.
Okay.
Like, you know, like white hot nickel ball, like shit like that.
Okay. So it's the same thing that you did with having a Google account or a Spotify account rather that's just for the ASMR. It's that like same
for the Google Home.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
It's because so maybe they're just trying to keep their algorithm pure. Now we can't attest to what they were looking that they didn't want to show up in their normal algorithm is the issue.
Yeah. Because it
could be boobies.
Because it could be boobies, and you could be
boobies.
And if I'm okay, this is my girlfriend, and this is a guy. Okay. So it's a guy writing in about his girlfriend. If her explore page is full of boobies, now here's the problem: you could have just a typical straight girlfriend because they're all a little gay. But you could be going through the Armando gauntlet, which is falling in love and then finding out that their Instagram reels are all about big booby ladies. And you're like, hey, I saw this too. Wait, I saw this too. Why do you see this?
Why did you see that? Yeah.
That's also not reliable because I don't know if you guys know this, but my For You page or my search page is always just like buff naked men. Always. I don't know how I got there. I don't know. I've seen the gayest thirst traps of my entire life. I've seen a man massage another man until he was in tears. Like,
it's fashion.
I don't know how I got to this fucking part of Instagram.
It's fashion. It's fashion.
Is it?
The fashion to gay thirst trap pipeline is cum gutter shaped. I mean, it just like
Okay,
really
no,
it
that's
funnels
fair.
right in.
Right.
No,
in,
you're
dude.
so right, dude.
Because it
no,
starts,
you're really right.
It starts with you're watching fashion videos of like a buff Mexican dude with like a classic haircut, and he's like, "Get ready with me," and he's super buff, but he's in his underwear, and you like it.
Oh, the guy we both like.
Yeah, the guy I'm in love with.
The guy that looks like he would play your dad in the show that we write when we have a flashback.
Yep.
Like he's like the
Yeah.
And then off screen we have a very weird relationship, and it's confusing for everyone. That guy, you like his stuff, and because in the first 15 seconds he's like mostly naked, the algorithm just goes like, "Oh, you just want them rock hard fucking thighs. Let me show you more of that for longer."
It's just rugby boys at this point. My whole search thing is just like guys flexing and then like rugby guys like in slow motion. I don't know how to change it. It's
honestly, like if you see your girlfriend's explore page and it's like big booby ladies in like lingerie and underwear and stuff like that, completely straight. If you look at her explore page and it's like overalls, raised bed gardens, homesteading type stuff, rugby men, red alert, friend. Red fucking alert.
She's gonna ask you to have a conversation in a couple of weeks.
It's so over. Like fucking like slow motion sort of like making coffee ASMR video. It is over.
I love those videos.
Of course you do, Griff. Of course you do.
But ironically, I don't like the lesbian that does them. She annoys me.
Now let me give you some other options though. Now, if you find videos very relaxing of two Asian women with very nice and clicky nails playing mahjong, straight, absolutely straight. That's straight ASMR. If you see anything about a famous bi artist, extremely straight, extraordinarily straight girlfriend you've got there.
Yeah.
I can't even think of another one. I was going to say dogs, but I don't think so.
Oh, I know. If you see anything about like niche cafes and speakeasies in your city, that's a red flag.
Anything Harry Potter immersive event is 100% straight.
Fraids, so exactly.
That I feel like those are good indicators. I feel like those are good indicators that you're good and that she just like doesn't want to fuck up her algorithm.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Now, how do you bring it up? Oh, sorry. Or
no, I was just saying or
she's or you need to find out more stuff and hack into that account.
Screenshots.
Please send the
also. Respectfully, he listens to this podcast, so I feel like it might be more of an Armando situation than anything else.
That's why I brought it up. It's swinging that way just a little bit.
We got sweet boys in our audience.
How do they bring it up? Was the other question, and is it even worth it?
Sorry, in the movie in my mind is Armando going, "Now you just have to be gentle, tactful, and speak honestly." Boom! Kick in the door. What's this, bitch?
Well, here's what's so funny is in my head, I was thinking of the digital version of that, which is ironically enough follow requesting it, which is the same exact feeling.
Exactly.
Kicking in the door, SWAT style.
That's rough, buddy. Is it worth it?
Do you even want to know?
Yeah.
Again, this is another situation. We've had similar situations on this podcast where it's like, to know is to open a door into a world of pain. It's like, do you want to know?
Be undone.
Well, exactly, because if it's completely benign, then fine. But then also, I don't know. I'm team find out, but. I don't know. In this case, in this specific scenario, I'd find out. I'd ask about it.
I would start
because it could be innocuous.
Oh,
it could be.
Oh, I was gonna say, so she doesn't know that she has a Finsta, and that she totally does. Here's the thing, if you somehow bring up, like, if you ask, like, do you have an alternate Facebook account? Do you have a Finsta? Just like casually, and she's like, no, and lies about it. That's bad.
That's bad.
If when asked about it or confronted about it is dishonest, bad.
Yeah.
If says, oh yeah, I do this, that, and I like look, I don't want to fuck up my algorithm and want to scroll and look at boobies, then it's like, oh thank God. Oh my gosh.
I'm so torn between it being for like stalking people from her hometown and Armando's situation.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing really hard because during that very real and very good modern advice for a very modern dating problem, in the background of Griff's camera is just Saving Private Ryan.
My girlfriend has a movie podcast, Revenge of the Film Nerds. Check it out. And they do a community movie every week, or they do like a community like screening. And this week the community got to choose the video or the movie, and they chose Saving Private Ryan,
which is a great movie. It's a
great movie.
It's just very funny to be talking about this as if it's an issue, and then in the background, literally, like, men used to go to war.
Yeah, but like now they won't even go to therapy. So what are we doing?
Exactly.
Men would literally rather die in a war than go to therapy. Wait, have you guys ever had male therapists?
Yeah. Well, it depends on your definition of have.
Not like ever had it, a male therapist.
I've seen a male therapist once and then requested a different therapist that wasn't a dude.
That's fair. I literally did. I did that too.
I have a male therapist now.
Ugh.
Really?
Yeah, he's great.
I just don't feel like a man will listen to my problems even if he's paid to. I literally the place I go to for my psychiatry, the lady I was seeing went to a different practice, and they gave me like they usually just give me a random person because like they have a lot of turnover. Not good.
Not good.
And they gave me this dude, and I was like literally telling him because this was when I didn't have health insurance for like 6 months. So before our health insurance ended, I got my lady to give me like 3 months of all my stuff in advance.
Sure.
And I was like coming up on 4 months of like making it last. And then I got insurance, so I was able to get back on it. And I explained that to him, but he wasn't listening to me. And he was like, okay, so we're going to start you at lower dosages since you haven't been on it in 3 months. And I was like, I'm never coming to this practice ever again.
Yeah.
And I found out the one that my lady went to, and I changed over to that literally after that appointment.
Smart. Yeah.
Insane.
I like my male therapist. He's great. He's a good therapist, but I'm also having the challenging thing where it's like I kind of just want to be his friend because it's like oh, he's like a cool dude, and like we have good conversation and stuff like that, and so it's like half the time it's like, okay, we're like really like unpacking some stuff, dealing with some stuff, and the other time, like the other half the time, it's like just a good gab sesh, just talking about the evils of capitalism and our like-minded socialist beliefs, and so it's just it's a good time.
Oh, dude.
But the other half is actually like good and like productive and stuff. So that's
but
that
if
keeps
he's your
me going.
friend, then you have conversations, and then it's for free. When he accidentally therapizes you,
Right,
and
exactly.
you don't have to give backstory.
Yeah, and
the
there's
friendship.
no lore. Yeah.
I'm just picturing you doing like a romance book, like a romance novel style, just like, I can't see you anymore because I want to see you.
Right. Yeah.
I got a new therapist because I want a new friend.
Right. Exactly.
I can't. I don't want any advice a man can give me, if I'm being quite honest with you.
Well. I don't want my emotions mansplained to me.
Yeah, I know mine is probably something that I should ironically unpack through therapy. But every time I bring up my hesitance to have a male therapist, my woman therapist goes, "That's good, and you shouldn't trust them," and says I'm their only client. So I don't know what to think or do anymore.
Wait, you're seeing other clients? I tell you guys about the time that my terrible ex was going to therapy in the same office that I was going to therapy, but she didn't know.
No. Wait, maybe.
No.
I had a terrible ex like during the pandemic, like or pre-pandemic.
Oh,
like
God.
we'd been dating since college, and then they moved here, and we lived. Well, it's a whole thing.
This is a horror story. Yeah.
And they were a nightmare to the point where my therapist was like, "You have to break up with this person," and I was just kind of figuring out like how to do that. Where my therapist told me to, you know how bad you have to be of a partner for your therapist to be like, you should probably figure out an exit from this relationship. Yeah.
Usually they let you come to that conclusion and then co-sign on it. Rarely are they like,
nope.
You need to break up with this person. Yeah.
So one day, they had gone to therapy and they were like, "Oh, can you pick me up?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they sent me the address, and I was like, "Do we have the same therapist?" It was the most like bone-chilling fucking thing, and I was like, no. My therapist would know. My therapist would know who I was talking about and suss them out. And also, she said she believed that my partner could not be therapized because their inherent personality. But it was the woman across the hall from her, and they were the only two people in there. So I'm like, I know they're talking to each other, which means that the two therapists that are there have me and my partner telling like our story, and I'm like, they had to have figured it out at some point.
That's so funny because like I can see the other therapist for your terrible ex like just basically looking at your ex and being like, cha-ching, this person's never gonna solve their problems. They are untherapizable, but guess what?
Yeah.
Those checks clear, baby. They keep coming back. They'll never fix their problems.
I like to see a world where your crazy, awful ex-girlfriend actually succeeded in brainwashing her therapist, and it drives a wedge between the two therapists as each think that they're on the right side of history.
Gaslighting your therapist.
Yeah, well, that's what you got to do. Because first and foremost, yes, I do want to become healthy or whatever. But more than that, I need you to like me and think I'm cool and important.
Yeah, I gotta get those jokes off.
Yes, absolutely. This is my open mic, the most expensive one I've ever paid for.
Yeah,
I'm doing my hour. I do a full hour every week. A whole new one. It's crazy. I would say just ask your girlfriend. Just ask, but don't be, I would say not in an accusatory way, just in kind of like keep it low, bro, you know.
See if the account's following anybody that you know, and then just go to their phone and ask them to see their phone really quick so that you can make a phone call, and then run away with it, go to the Instagram and check the account.
Or complete another like full on offensive, the Tet offensive.
Yeah, and fuck it, if you're gonna do that, might as well just hold down their icon and see how many extra accounts pop up.
Oh, absolutely.
like I did, and then my girlfriend called me a sneak.
I mean,
It was all work accounts. It was like Midnight Snack.
Oh, I see. I thought it was the reverse. I thought you did it to your girlfriend and then they called you a sneak.
No, she did it to me because I handed her my phone in full trust and honesty. And she accidentally did it. She didn't know that's how you saw. And she was like, she called me a sneak.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 5 accounts popped up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that's how it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Lies.
Okay. The most technologically advanced of all of us.
Or what that told me is that she doesn't have a Finsta because she doesn't know that you can access both accounts.
Fair enough.
That's also true.
All right. Well, we hope that helps.
Stop.
For listeners at home, BK is watching over Griff's shoulder ominously and angrily.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. No,
don't write it while she's writing in the literal little black book. I don't like it.
Do not put me in the death book. Do not put me in the death
note,
book.
please.
Put it back.
That pencil had no eraser, guys. That pencil had no eraser. We're fucked.
My boyfriend tried to... Ooh, I just remembered this one.
Oh, a whopper.
My boyfriend tried to plan a romantic evening for the two of us, where he said he had special plans. To be fair, the date was great, 10 out of 10 evening, but after dinner, he took me to this bar. I asked him why he picked it, and he said, it was from our first date. I have never been to this bar before. Part of me wants to let it go. It feels so small and insignificant. But does he think I'm some other girl? I am so confused. Do I even bring it up? What do I do?
Oh,
Dude,
this is devastating. Wasted. I
have a tangent.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think you're gonna like it though.
Uh-huh.
I have a friend.
Yeah.
Who got married like in the past couple of years.
Yep.
And for the engagement party, I think they had the engagement party at the bar that they had their first date at.
Mm-hmm.
But what the current wife doesn't know is that that's the bar he took every first date that he ever had anytime. He took them all to that bar.
Oh,
It doesn't matter if they met on an app, if they met in real life. He took them to that bar. It was the only bar he ever went to. And I don't think she knows to this day.
oh,
Mhm.
that's rough. Especially,
Mhm.
well, I mean, I don't imagine many exes went to that engagement party, but
But all it
Jesus.
takes is one. And
all it
then,
takes is one.
and then
It
it
is one.
unravels completely.
The jig is fucking up.
Fully up.
Oh.
Like, oh my
Here's the
God.
thing. I feel bad because for a certain period of my life, I had the first date special. I had it all mapped out. I had it that we would go to drinks at my favorite bar in all of Los Angeles. And then we would go down the street a little bit to this super fucking cool bowling alley that is also now prohibitively expensive to try to bowl at. But still a super cool fucking location. Then we would go across the street for beers and some food from this incredible little restaurant. It is like the perfect first date spot because if at any point you can cut it off, you can just be like, well, drinks are great. I'm going to head out. Well, bowling was fun. I'm going to head out. Well, dinner was great. I'm going to head out. Or, hey, you want to bring you and this cornbread back to my place?
Do you want to go to fourth location with cornbread?
And I love it. And I have taken many people, many people.
All right.
Just like so many people.
Right. Right. I'm telling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30, 40, 50, 60. I've taken many people to this place. My point is, though, is that as much as I love these as a location and who I'm not gonna front, I've taken my partner there on that date before. That wasn't necessary. That wasn't the first date that we ever went on.
Right.
But I did take them on that date trio because it's super fun. I, however, would never allow that any of those locations to be our place. You know what I mean?
No.
You got to transition
No.
from, because everyone has like a first date routine and it's not special for anybody. It's two people trying to figure out if you like each other. So what I'm saying is, as the
Yeah.
relationship progresses, you gotta find a new our spot. A spot that belongs
Yes.
to the two of you, that is significant to
Yeah.
the two of you, so
Yeah.
that you never fall for the pitfall of, I planned a special thing at our first date that was so special for us, you planned a whole night just for us, and there's one girl there that's like, interesting.
Huh.
Interesting.
How about that?
That's
Yeah.
that's so funny because I actually showed him this place when we were dating,
Huh.
and then I heard from two girls after me that that he took them there for the, and this is interesting.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I'm a little put out because I put out, and I'm
And the worst part is, he kept the fucking cornbread. He kept it in his fridge.
Yeah. In his
Didn't
pockets.
even need it. What
and then-
bad? Did I tell you? You can cut this out if you want to. My last ex, when we broke up, was like seeing other people while we were still kind of in contact, and they ended up they told me they took like 3 girls to the same bar in 1 week. But when they took them, they told all of them it was their first time going to the bar.
What?
Wow.
And yeah, until the third girl, when the the fucking hostess at the front was like, "Oh, were you here on Tuesday?"
Ooh.
And then she had to lie and be like, "No, I think I just have one of those faces," which she does not.
No.
So-
Also, just one of the most bullshit. I just have one of those faces.
yeah, like
A human.
it was
What do you-
it was such a nothing lie. Like why you're like, "Oh no, I'm actually super cool," and like I knew about this spot that's also super cool. Like instead of just like, "Yeah, no, I've been really excited to try it." Like that's so weird.
Yeah, that also very indicative of character. Those little nothing lies
ain't
are like
it?
very telling about character to me.
Hey, ain't it?
Yeah,
That's why that X is there.
Extremely telling, and also my favorite part that it's essentially like it's the date equivalent. Asking, "Hey, weren't you here on Tuesday?" is like the date equivalent of like, "I'm so excited to watch the rest of The Last of Us together," and HBO's like, "Do you want to continue watching episode 4?"
very funny.
Yeah.
Oh
Or
man,
like clicking on it and it's like at the 45-minute mark out of 47.
oh, brutal.
I guess I just have one of those HBO Max accounts.
I give my login to so many people. It's
Yeah.
probably my mom. I think that's probably my mom did it. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
God,
that's
damn.
so funny.
So caller writing in is a girlfriend who was taken on a
Yeah.
very romantic evening that was actually romantic, and then was told that the bar was from their first date, and they've never been to that bar before.
I feel like I'm gonna chalk that one up to the game. I think that was just a boy mistake.
That is a real boy mistake. TM. That is like
Yeah.
classic boy mistake.
Can you define for me a boy mistake, please?
Yeah, a boy mistake to me is one of those things that I'm not upset about when they say boys will be boys, mostly because they weren't taught. Like empathy. That's just like it's like a boy mistake.
You're saying it's like how we're not supposed to get mad at a dog for barking because it's technically trying to
Yeah.
keep us safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can't get mad at the it's just one of those things where I'm just like, okay, in all honesty, you've never had to memorize dates for family members things. You were just told by your mom to sign this card. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah. Boy mistake. The boy mistake follows heavily under the umbrella, I would say, of just like thoughtlessness.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like
a boy mistake is cuter though.
boy mistake is slightly cuter because like a boy mistake has like for all intents and purposes good intentions,
Yes.
but is really but is so subsumed in their oafishness.
Yeah.
And their boy mistake, big time boy mistake, reporting some chisme but having no further details. Not
Yes,
asking
that's a boy mistake.
reporting chisme but not asking any follow-up. It's like, okay, so wait, did they get a divorce? Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask if
I don't
was
know.
like,
I didn't
what
ask.
do you you can't tell me that, like, you give me this piece of information.
You've known him since the 6th grade. What do you mean you didn't ask?
Yeah.
He got-
real cute boy mistake.
He got I think he got the wings. Just like what? I don't.
What? I come to get what he ordered?
You're telling me that she was cheating on him with a clown, like a literal circus clown, and you didn't have any follow-up questions.
Yeah, he got like two Miller High Lifes, I think.
It's I feel like a boy mistake. It also has to be like 75% good intention. Like it can't be 50-50 because then I think that's just full carelessness, thoughtlessness. Would you say oafishness?
Oafishness. Because like, yeah,
Like-
there's kind of a like lovable bungle about it.
Yeah, like if your favorite flower is like lilies, but he gets you roses, it's like you fucking tried. He got flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's also important to make a distinction that like a boy mistake happens rarely. A boy mistake is a temporary glitch on an otherwise good boyfriend who does a good job of being a boyfriend. A boy mistake is a once a year whoopsie daisy where, as we've mentioned, they're trying to do something. They cooked you what they thought was your favorite meal from scratch, and it's just their favorite meal from when they were a kid, and they made a whoopsie daisy and they crossed the wires, but also they made you a meal from scratch, and they like, and it's good and you enjoy it for sure.
Yeah.
A bad boyfriend is nothing but boy mistakes. Even if they're technically doing things right, but it's all of it's all wrong. That's where we get into certified
they took you to a
oafishness.
sushi restaurant and you have like a shellfish allergy.
Yes.
Like that's not a boy mistake. That's bad boyfriend.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when you tell them that you have a shellfish allergy, they go, "Oh, well, can you like wait outside or something?"
No. The bad boyfriend then goes, "No, I took you here on our first date. Remember?"
Then the bad boyfriend goes, "Okay, well, like, I mean, I see they have like a grilled cheese on the kids menu, and they like get
you want some tendies?
Yeah, you want some tendies, whatever, like some bullshit, because like, because I really wanted to eat here. God,
is it slide? Is it what? Okay, boy mistake. I gave the threshold of 75-25.
Sure.
I feel like it passes.
Now, it might pass. Okay, you know what's really important though, because we've been talking about it. We've been talking around it. Is if this is like an anathema, if this is like sort of a blip on the radar, like this isn't indicative of other similar sort of boy mistake behavior, like you said, like
isolated.
If this is just if this is an isolated incident of just kind of like, oh, mixing something up and like, oh, actually we didn't have that, like, then I say you're probably fine and you let it slide and it's whatever. But if it's like, oh no, he's kind of chronically fucking stuff up like this in this sort of in the same font, then you probably have a problem.
Yeah.
Oafishness.
That's what I'm saying. Is too many boy mistakes means the mistake is the boy, and you got to get rid of them. I also think that an important piece of context that I didn't have in the email that I'm just now thinking of that I'm wishing I had is how long you've been in the relationship. Because if this is a recent boyfriend, it could conceivably just be that's the fucking game, baby. Like this is you're one of several people he took on a date and he forgot and you're the one that locked it down. Or maybe he's cheating on you. Maybe he's got a Finsta. You got to find the account.
Gotta find the account.
I'm just trying to like, fuel
to the fire. So Discord.
Yeah, speaking of Discord, did you check his Discord? Is there other people on there?
Check the Discord.
Is he part of a group chat called the Unfaithful Few? You got to look into these things.
Oh my god!
All-time world-class pussy getters. Is he part of that group chat?
Honestly, check his Google Sheets. If he's got a spreadsheet, maybe it's a spreadsheet of all the date spots he had with all the broads. You don't know.
Oh yeah, and look, if he's got a spreadsheet, he's spreading sheets. You know what I mean? He's
man. I feel.
Folks.
Well, good night, everybody.
Do you think I'm conflicted on this? I wonder what the right answer is if you were going to bring it up. Because here's my two thoughts. One, bringing it up when it happens has the potential to ruin how romantic the night went. You could argue, and you could make a strong winning argument that he ruined the night when he incorrectly said that this place was where they had their first date. And you would be absolutely correct. But then it ruins the vibe for two of you, which, again, probably the right thing to do. But then there's telling him after the fact, several days after the fact, being like, hey, I was just thinking about how you took me on that wonderful date, which I very much enjoyed. And then you said that bar was from our first date. I've never been there before. That also feels like, have you been stewing on this for too long? Which would be, I try to think about what I would do in this situation, and I don't think there's any good. What do you got? What do you got?
I don't know if this is fun or aggressive because, again, it depends on how long you've been dating. Because if this was like a long-term relation, like at least 2 years relationship, like a very strong relationship, I feel like you could be like, I just want you to know, like, you said this was our first date. I've never been to that bar. and if he pushes back on you, you could ask him to pull up the receipts literally and tell him to check his old credit card statement to see what bar you guys went to on your first date. Be like, okay, I remember our first date. Go back in your text, figure out what day you guys met up, and tell him, I need you to go June 21st, 2023. I need you to pull up the credit card statement and see where you got charged.
I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now that I'm wrong, because otherwise you're going to see a lot of OnlyFans subscription payments.
That's another question.
You're going to see a lot of things you don't understand, and they're going to have confusing names like groceryassist.net. And if you look it up, their real business name is going to make you sad.
Yeah.
You don't want this. Can I just take the L? Can I just...
Okay, there's some a $700 charge in yen to some sort of Guckbot 9000.
Yeah, I had to give the Guckbot a galaxy, or else it would die.
Jesus.
So all this is to say, remember to clean your Guckbots, everybody. Very important maintenance. Clean the Guckbots.
And before you do anything else, I'm just gonna need you to, especially if you're listening to this while you're driving or something, just pull over to the side of the road, get to a place where you can take a moment for yourself, and then go to www.patreon.com/midnightsnacktv. That's right, folks. We are painfully begging for your money. Give it to us.
Yeah.
Gimme.
Also, I just found out how much a galaxy is, and then I found out how much the creator gets.
Hit me with it.
Okay.
One galaxy is $16 USD, and the creator who gets the galaxy gets about $2.50 USD from it.
What?
Sickening.
The
rest goes to TikTok, I assume?
It goes to TikTok.
Oh, man.
$16. You get $2.50. I'm gonna kill myself.
Unless I get a galaxy, unless you guys get a
please.
galaxies.
Subscribe to our Patreon for the price of 3 galaxies. You can subscribe to our Patreon.
Which host do you want to live? Vote for me. And then there's just a gun lowering me to frame. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, patreon.com/midnightsnacktv or www.bigoldcocksanddicks.com. Both of those will get you to the same place. If you want to help support us as a show, you can tell people about us. Everyone wants to know what you're listening to, and tell them it's us. And then force them to listen to it, honestly, too. Put it on at the party. Ruin the vibe.
Yeah. Airdrop it to people on the bus.
Yeah. Honestly. Grab your friend's phone, subscribe to us on their Spotify,
honestly,
or whatever.
Fucking JBL speaker on the bus itself. Start bumping it out loud.
Yeah. That's right.
And hey, if you want to find me on social media, I'm very easy to find. I'm at Mondo Does Stuff. MANDO Does Stuff, all one word. I ain't really been up to much, but I did a bunch of stuff in the before, and now it's coming to fruition because that's how editing works. So there's new stuff coming out. I told Griff and Andrew have been subjected to this, rather, that I've been writing an alternate history novel or something. I don't know what it is. But it won't stop.
And you made it worse. And you made it worse than our current timeline, which is also insane.
A bold choice.
Well, one could argue that I simply took the events transpiring in Los Angeles now and moved them into 1992.
That's fair.
Could do, yeah.
So I'm just in general afraid and in a world of my own destructive making, and that's really fun. And I don't know what it is, but maybe you'll read it. And in the more likely case, you'll see some cool stuff that I did with like the NBA and shit. That's coming out soon. So
that's cool.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought they were going to draft me, but
I did too. When you said that, my immediate thought was, did they try to get you?
I thought it was finally my time, and I was here to play with the Lakers. And I looked at Luka, and I was like, he's a fat boy. They're gonna get me too. And that's a joke for like, I guess 33% of our audience. And I thought my time was up, but it turns out you can be too old, and it's really hard to be told that at 29. So, so come watch me and my busted ass knees do other stuff for the NBA. That's coming out soon. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Andrew, where can people find you?
Oh, folks, call me the Lakers the way I got a Magic Johnson. You can you can find me on Instagram.com at andrewroses.ig. Just find me there. That's what I'm at.
Incredible work. And also very brave of you to compare your penis to Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Insane work.
What about you, Griff? What's up?
I'm the _indoor kid on all platforms that allow an underscore, and if it doesn't, just take it out. And like I said last week, I'm just doing a little bit of streaming on the side, usually on Wednesdays with my girlfriend on her over on her Twitch. It's a fun time. It's a good time. We mostly do story based stuff because I'm not good at shooting games, as Mondo knows. He's played Overwatch with me. And it's just a good time. So come hang out, vibe and chat, and maybe I'll see you there.
Cool, yeah. And tell people about the show. Leave a 5-star review. Patreon, we hit all that. And hey, if you want to leave us a question, if you need desperate advice about why you should maybe break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend over a very small inconvenience or miscommunication, you can send us a message to midnightsnackcontact@gmail.com. That is midnightsnackcontact@gmail.com, or you send any of us a DM or a DM the Midnight Snack account. We all get it. We all share. We all talk to each other because we're best friends.
Yeah.
And we all met on the set of Achievement Hunter. Right, guys? That was our first date.
Mondo, I've never been to Achievement Hunter.
Yeah, I've not.
All right, folks. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.